I baked my brother's birthday cake from the box mix he calls poison. So my brother Dorian turned 30 last weekend, and I need to explain something about him first, because otherwise none of this makes sense. About 2 years ago, Dorian got really into clean eating, and I don't mean he cut back on soda. I mean he started narrating every ingredient in every room he walked into. You couldn't eat a granola bar around him without getting a lecture about seed oils. He'd pick up something in my pantry, flip it over, read the label out loud in this slow, disgusted voice, and go, "You actually put this in your body?" The worst thing in his whole universe was boxed cake mix. He called it poison. Not once. Constantly. Family barbecue, someone brings a sheet cake from the store, and Dorian goes, "You know that's basically industrial glue and food dye, right?" While everyone's just trying to sing happy birthday to a 6-year-old. So the reason it mattered this year is our mom always makes his birthday cake. Same recipe since we were kids, this yellow cake with chocolate frosting. And 2 months ago, mom had knee surgery and couldn't stand at the counter for an hour. She was really upset about it. She kept saying, "I've never missed his cake, not 1 year." So I told her I'd handle it. I said, "Mom, don't stress, I've got it. It'll be exactly like yours." I have never baked anything from scratch in my life. So I did what a normal person does. I bought the box. I bought the tub of frosting. And honestly, it came out great. Looked like a real cake. Smelled amazing. I put it in mom's old glass dish so it looked homemade. Brought it to the party. Everyone's eating it, going, "Oh my gosh, this is so good. Did your mom make this?" And I just said, "Family recipe," which I mean technically the recipe was on the back of a box, but whatever. Then Dorian has a second slice. Then a third. He's standing there in the kitchen, plate in hand, and he goes, "See, this is what real food tastes like. You can taste that there's nothing fake in it. This is what I've been trying to tell you people for years." And he actually points his fork at our cousin and says, "You could taste the difference if you'd clean up your palate like I did." And I don't know what came over me. I was just so tired of it. 2 years of the lectures. So I said, real casual, "Yeah, glad you like it, Dor. It's Betty Crocker." The kitchen went quiet. He laughed, kind of nervous, and said, "No, it's not." I said, "French vanilla." The box was $2.99. Frosting was the tub with the peel-off lid. He put the plate down like it burned him. "You're lying. You're just saying that." So I pulled the box out of the recycling. I'd left it right there under the sink. And the frosting tub, I held that up too, licked clean spoon still sitting in it. He goes, "Why would you do that? You know I don't eat that stuff." And I said, "You've had 3 slices, man. You told the whole room it tasted clean." His face was doing this thing I'd never seen it do. Our uncle actually started laughing, and then a couple other people started, and Dorian's whipping his head around going, "That's disgusting. You can't just feed people poison and not tell them." I said, "So it's poison now? 10 seconds ago it was the realest food you'd ever tasted. That's different. How is it different?" And he didn't have an answer. He just stood there. So I said, "Here's what I think happened. I think it was always just fine, and you just liked hearing yourself talk." He goes, "You made me look like an idiot in front of everyone." And I said, "No, you did that over 2 years. I just brought the box to the party." He grabbed his jacket and told me I was a smug jerk who ruined his birthday, that he'd never eat anything I made again, and honestly, that last part is not the threat he thinks it is. He hasn't come to a single family dinner since, and mom keeps asking me to apologize, but every time she brings it up, she starts laughing before she can finish the sentence.